Good morning. There's something I want to talk about today, but first I get to shoot my buddy Elliot at Olive and Oak for a What Have You Learned. He's this whiz kid of a chef and an ultimate player, and he's a freshman in high school right now. I'm really excited about that. I can't find the lens cap for this camera. Gotta pack up, gotta go. Gotta get the shot.
You never know.
Hi, my name's Elliot. I'm a professional onion chopper. No, I'm gonna say something inspirational. I just need a minute.
Take your time.
Oh yeah. I'm a professional ukulele player. Pick up my mixtape on SoundCloud. Buy my merch. No, you have to be like a real YouTuber. You have to be like at the beginning and then everybody like, hey, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the vlog. And they
do that like crazy amount of like charisma.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the vlog.
Hey guys,
make sure to smash that subscribe button. Give us a like and buy my merch. PlayStopPoints. No. Yeah, PlayStopPoints.com. Make sure to buy my merch. Yeah.
Dude, you might have just made me $1,000 with that endorsement. Done shooting. Really good time with Elliot and his mom. If you ever need like a good dinner party chef, look up Elliot. You won't regret it. There's still something I want to talk to you about. I can already feel my arm getting, I can already feel my arm getting stronger from this camera rig. Don't mind the shake. Still can't find my lens cap. I wanted to talk for a second about progress. Now, I'm going to explain the whole plays not points thing in the next couple weeks. I'm in the middle of a cool video that I'm really excited to sort of encompass what that all means to me. But a big part of it is just doing stuff and not worrying if it's gonna be the best stuff ever. A lot of the videos that I've been doing lately have been videos to get me out of my comfort zone, to get me just creating, to get me practicing every day, to get me doing stuff, which pushes me towards where I wanna be. I'm in the middle of reading a book that I'm really liking called Principles by Ray Dalio. In this book, by the way, I think I saw this in Craig Adams' Instagram story. In this book, one of the principles to happiness, and for me happiness, involves progress both professionally and in my hobbies and interests and passions. To do it right, to really push forward intelligently, requires a thoughtful process to make sure that you're not just swinging for the fences and not aiming at anything. Those 5 steps are as follows. So this little chart I'm taking like straight out of the book. So it's this little circle. This first part is the goals and creating goals to put you where you want to go. Next thing that happens is you're gonna have problems. And that's when you start to veer off the path of where you thought you wanted to go. The third part is diagnose. Figure out what's going on in these problems, where exactly they're coming from. And then the 4th step, as it starts to turn up again, is design. And design is where you really start to look at the problems, the diagnosis behind them, and your original goals, and design some actions that you can take to push you forward back in the direction of your goals, which brings us to number 5, which is what he calls doing. And it's this cycle which is the rubric for thoughtful progress and actual motion toward where you want to be. Things like this aren't really new. Graphs and goal making and finding problems and adjusting and stuff like that. What I really liked about what Ray Dalio is saying as he's framing this thing is how important it is to handle each of these 5 pieces completely independently of each other. Handle each of these 5 pieces completely independently of each other. And so what I'm going to do in these next few videos is really try to take the time to go through my process of my goals and not make full videos about them, but just include a little piece to keep you updated on where I'm at in my cycle. By the dubs, I still can't find my lens cap. Let's go, pup. Trying out this auto exposure thing. We'll see how it works. On a quick mission to find a decent spot to shoot something with the sunset, because why not? And I should have collapsed my tripod first. It was too big. All right, let's go find someplace cool. I think I found a cool spot. What do you think? let's shoot. It's a little cold out, but I like it. So it's a little windy, but I figure this is as good of a place as any to talk about what are my goals. My personal life goals, like in all these books, there's things about relationships and stuff like that, and I prefer to leave that alone and definitely off of the YouTube channel. But as I think about it, I have like 3 main goals with video and with my non-personal personal life. And that is, 1, I want to get Boom to about $150,000 a year in revenue, which is doable. I don't think that's that bold of a choice, and I think it could go a lot bigger than that, but I'm not really worried about that. That would be a happy little spot for me to sit. So the second part is this YouTube channel, and my goal for this YouTube channel, while there's a lot of little sub goals to get to here, I'd really love to get to 10,000 subscribers. And that's huge, because right now, as of recording this, there are 162. So there's a long way to go, and there's a couple milestones before that one. But to me, that's where I want to see this go, and that's my goal that I'm aiming for. And so within that comes a lot of little mini goals to get there, but that's the big one up there at the top. And the last part of my personal set of goals, so we've got the Boom goal, we've got the channel goal, and I would love to actually start to see some regular sales of the Play Snap Point stuff. And I want to work with people who can make stuff cooler than I have there now, and eventually start to make some stuff that stands on its own. So those are my 3 goals, and with Ray's advice, I'm really trying to have those be independent of the problems I already foresee and that I know from experience, and I'm trying to just step back and in isolation set these goals. So those are the 3 that I'm aiming for that have anything to do with video and to this outward facing channel. So when I discover step 2, the problems, I'll let you know. It is really cold out there. It's the next day, but I found the lens cap.